I had a guy reach out to me on actually WhatsApp. I think he found my number through my portfolio and he asked me if we can just hop on a call and if I can just give him some knowledge and some coaching just to help him to get from 1K to actually building an agency and making 5K per month. So this is the raw full call and I hope you can find some value. I gave away a ton of value. And in case you are someone who actually wants to go from 0 to 5K per month as well as a video editor, then join Editing Elite. Everything I talked about in this call will be elaborated and in detail in the Editing Elite. So make sure to join Editing Elite. And with that said, let's hop into the most valuable call that you will probably see this month or this year. All right, Paris. So why are we here on the call? What's the deal?
Right now, I'm working as a video editor. Like I've been making around $1K, roughly around $1K. I wanted to scale this thing from freelancing to a full complete agency type of business. So the thing which I am getting stuck at is how can I outreach the clients? Like how can I cold DM and all these things? Or should I work on referrals or this and that? So that's where I'm stuck at. And that's how like I came to your profile and I saw your work and I just wanted to reach out to you and wanted to understand how you reach out to people, how you reach out to your prospects and all these things.
So you're working with one client right now or two clients?
Like right now I have 2 or 3 clients. Plus I'm also working as a full-time, a full-time job also. I am working a full-time job in the day and in the night I'm working with my personal clients.
Okay. Which like you get 1K already from your clients, from 2 to 3 clients, if I understand correctly. Plus you have a job and like, do you make more with editing videos or with your full-time job more, by the way?
If I would say I'm making more with my clients instead of my job.
Yeah, because that just make you a better decision in the long term. It's not the important part. But yeah, that's a good question. Okay, so what's your goal? You said the problems, the issues, but what's the actual goal with this?
Like the video editing thing, I just wanted to scale this into a business or some kind of agency. There are some agencies which I saw they are doing podcasting, end-to-end podcasting for B2B businesses. So just like that, I wanted to expand my thing also. So where should I look at? I'm stuck at that thing right now. That how can I outreach the clients and how can I cold DM? Because I've been cold DMing for like 3 months and I haven't seen any results of that. I also want to pitch them the strategy behind it, like full from pre-production to post-production thing.
Do you have any results that you have created that are like very, very significant? So most of your clients right now are like with editing short form content?
I won't say that. Some of my clients are from like the company where I'm working a full-time job. So I have worked there as an strategist also. So this is a short form agency. And the clients I'm working with at night, they are basically long form content clients.
So you have short form clients, but you have also into long form clients, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and did you get any results for the long form clients yet that are like very, very tangible and you can just post it and be like, okay, well, you got like good results?
Yeah, I mean, I can share that with you here.
Is it on your portfolio?
Yeah, this one client, like it's a this drop shipping kind of thing. Drop shipping, basically.
This one? Drop service?
Yeah. Basically, if you will see this in terms of views, it's not in terms of views. It's basically in terms of business. They got pretty decent views, but they got a good leads from there. So
like how many leads did they get?
Like from one video they got 3 to 4 leads which were like $10K leads. So they were pretty much happy with that.
Why didn't you write this then, like that they got like this many leads? You wrote, I did the footage to create seamless narrative. This sounds like AI.
Yeah, I mean,
why didn't you write like what people actually want to hear? Hey, I made this video. This video costs like let's say a video costs like what, like $500. Just say like on like top, or like even $1,000. Okay, let's just say even $1,000 on a higher end. And this video, $1,000, whatever, generated like 40K in leads, in potential leads. Or like something like that. You don't say how much the video costs, but you can say the ROI, you can say the percentages, you can say how much potential leads they got, how much they made from the video, if you have any data on that, because this is pretty significant, right? So I would like this is what people are actually looking for. You said it yourself. You literally answered your own question. Like, what are people looking for? You said they're looking to get leads from the videos. That's 100% correct. This is exactly what you're saying. But this is how you should definitely position yourself as well on your website, on your portfolio. And because here right now, you are selling your visiting services, but you said it yourself. Like, what are your clients actually looking to buy? They're looking to buy organic content that gets them leads. So, like, what are we trying to sell here? Is it like editing, or is it like leads? So, like, what are they actually looking for? They don't care about fancy edits. They care more about those
Leads.
edits helping to get them more clients, of course, but rather than the videos that they post, the effort they put into recording the videos to actually make more money in the long term. Posting on YouTube, so a video can just yield year after year and get more clients. Like posting once and that video gets you 10 clients per year. That's like a fair time investment, I would say. So you said business coaches and stuff like that. That's super important. What I want you to do is write down a full ICP, okay? Ideal client profile. So I want you to really write down to the T what your ideal client looks like. Who do you actually want to work with? Starts by, you can just kind of like create, like if you would just have like someone like right in front of you, you could imagine like, okay, what is his name? What is his age? Is he married or not? What is his day looking like? This sounds super weird. Like, okay, what is his day looking like? Like everyone has a different day. It's not important to be like 100% accurate about his name, to choose a name that's like perfect for them. But it's more about just imagining a dude who you are talking to in every single thing that you're doing around your business, like your website, your content you generate, or you're reaching out to. This is exactly the dude that I'm trying to reach out to. This is exactly the guy I want. And the more you talk to this guy, the more you will see that you will just have an easier time to make decisions, find clients, etc., etc. So make sure to write down his day in the life, his hobbies, and how he talks, what he likes, what he doesn't like. Like, this is super important. Once you have your ICP, like very nailed down, and then with that in mind, with the ICP in mind, you just calibrate your minds to think like this guy, okay? Because you already wrote down how this guy behaves and all his characteristics. Once you have calibrated your mind to think like this guy, then you go through your website, then you go through your messages that you wrote, and you can just notice like, oh wow, I can notice why they don't like reach back to me. I can notice why I'm not getting clients. I can notice what I'm making wrong on my website, perhaps. Okay, I'm gonna help you out with that as well. But this is just a very, very first step that I would recommend for sure to get right. I have one question for you. What do you think? Like you said, business coaches, entrepreneurs, and this is the niche that you're going for, and finance-ish niche. So what do you think where these clients are at? Like, what do you generally think? Like, okay, well, where are these people? Like, who I want to reach? On what platforms are they at?
I feel like if you talk about the business coaches and all these people, I feel they are on Insta and they are on X too. And
Okay.
if you talk about the finance niches and VCs kind of things, so they are mostly active on X instead of Insta. And
Okay.
I see them I see them on YouTube too, but they are mostly active on X. And I see a lot of business coaches, they are active on X too. So we can say that the more of people are in X instead of Insta and YouTube thing.
Do you have your Instagram profile, perhaps? All right, this is your X profile. I mean, it's your Instagram profile. So with this, you're reaching out to clients, right?
Yeah.
On Instagram. And with this profile, you're reaching out to people on X?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you reach out anywhere else as well? Like besides X and Instagram, you cold email as well?
Yeah, I do cold emailing too.
What do you use for cold email? What tool?
Like basically I use normal Gmail and
Okay.
I don't use anything else.
Okay. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but I think most of the emails are not even delivered in Gmail, because Gmail in itself is not really a good tool to reach out to people. and I've done it myself as well. I got client or two out of email, whatever, in the past. But nowadays, what you need if you want to just reach out via email, that is like a tool like Instantly, for example. And with Instantly, this is like a paid tool, of course, and it's quite costly, but this is like literally the most simple way to reach out to people via email. So because Gmail just doesn't deliver sometimes the emails. It just doesn't like work as simple, and just doesn't deliver as much as if you would have like a warmed up email account. And a warmed up email account just means that you have an email account that already sent out and was warmed up by this website, and with like a different domain, and that email is more likely to actually get into the inbox of your client. So it's just like very hard to explain, but if you're emailing through Gmail, it's like not warmed up, so it is very unlikely that your email will be like sent out to every single client that you reach out. So this is just a more professional, and also the more, I wouldn't say no-brainer move, but I would say it's just a more safer way to send out emails without just wasting your time. That's what I'm trying to say with Instantly.ai. So that is a very, very popular tool. A lot of people are using it that I know. I learned to use it as well, but I don't use it right now because I'm not really focusing on building any agency right now. But if I would reach out via email, then I would go back to using Instantly AI. So there's a bit of learning curve, but it is actually just one of the best email tools to reach out. And next thing, so on your Instagram, you have like clean pictures, which is cool. So I'm just gonna break down like a little bit like your Instagram and what I get when I'm just looking at it. I'm not sure what you're offering, so I'm not sure why I should DM you for a query, because there is nothing on your profile that says I'm a video editor or I'm offering you get leads or whatever. And don't mind, I don't have my profile set up because I'm not really reaching out to people via profile. So here I would just make sure to have like super high quality pictures of you. Again, like something that screams, okay, I'm a video editor. I am just posting some lifestyle stuff because I actually use it just for lifestyle and stuff. But yeah, so he looks like a video editor. We help like his value proposition. We help to increase average video duration 10 times faster. Building whatever media company or agency he has. Want to work with me? DM me. So this already gives you the vibe, okay, this is actually a video editor. So he has video editor also in his name. And yeah, he also posts regularly. He has testimonials. He has an About Me page. So what I can recommend when you always try to build some social media platform is just to look on what more successful people are doing. So he has 40K followers and he has like video editor in his name. So 40K followers means he is established. So he has a larger profile. So he has more authority. He is more trustworthy to people who don't like, who are looking to hire him as an editor. He looks just more professional than those people who like, even like you and me, who doesn't have like 40K followers or whatever. So building up, of course, that takes time, but this gives him like a very, very high advantage. And again, like a couple of his videos got a couple of views, and he posts about editing videos and literally just focuses on showing off his skills. So if you would want to like go down the route, okay, I'm a video editor and I offer video editing services, then you could do something like this. But again, it just very depends on what you're offering, okay? So for example, I would use Instantly.ai. So if I were you for email outreach, then this is your Twitter, this is your Instagram, okay? So I don't know what you're doing. DM me for query. It doesn't say anything about you. It's cool. You have like 500 followers. It's not like 0. It's not like 50 or something like that. So it doesn't look like a new profile. It doesn't say like your value that you're giving to the people who you're reaching out. Of course, it has your portfolio, but again, it also has like Framer.website in the name. So it doesn't look as professional, which we're going to fix in a second. It's going to just cost $10 to fix this issue, like 20.
Sure.
And then it doesn't say anything about editing videos, like your profile. You have a couple high quality, like cool pictures, but it doesn't say anything about like videos itself, like video editing. Okay, so on the other hand, I just wanted to show this guy. So this is this guy who has video editing in his name. He has 40K followers, and we help to increase average view duration 10 times faster, building whatever this agency is. And then want to work with me, DM me. And like a clear CTA as well. If there's a client coming and not says DM me for a query, whatever, nobody used the word query. It's pretty much. So I've never seen or have heard anyone using that word. So I'm just wanting to say, like, with that, I'm not like trying to like bash whatever you say. It's not my intention. What I'm just trying to say is you have to think, okay, what is my client actually talking like? Hey, want to work with me? DM me. Like, it's just literally as simple as that. And his profile is also built up to show a lot of authority and proof, not just because he has like this blue check mark. He has written his name. He has 40K followers, which is already, again, like super high quality, but like super well trustworthy, I would say. But he also has testimonials and also like this about me page. So he was very intentional with designing his Instagram profile. And then you can just see like he has like 400K views, etc., and a couple 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60K views on his videos. So he's posting about editing videos. So he's posting about his profession. And he's showing that, okay, I'm a guy who you want to work with, because I know for a fact if I'm posting about this and it looks actually good and it gets a couple 100,000 views or thousands of views, or tens of thousands of views, it's probably also liked by other people as well, not just by ideal client. So this is what you try to like do whenever you see, like whenever you want to build up a profile, you have to see, okay, who is in that niche, or who is in my niche, or who is in a different niche, who has already success with it, and what can I copy from it? Like, for example, this guy. So this guy, like 400K subscribers, like building profitable personal brands. He is a testimonial, or like not testimonial, but like just showing off, okay, this is how much my clients have made, and just a CTA, see what I built. And then testimonial results, whatever this is, join his program, and then hiring, etc., and then just posting about personal brand, about posting on Instagram. This is very, very professional. So if someone comes over, like a content marketing, okay, so this guy knows for a fact, if he has like 400K subscribers, what he's doing on Instagram, copy the principles that they are using to, and applies to your channel. And but you have to also ask yourself, okay, well, now I'm posting on Instagram, but is it actually where I get most return on investment, like in terms of time? Like you said, X and Instagram, but have you also thought about LinkedIn?
I'm also active on LinkedIn. Like, I'm also there.
Okay. Have you reached out to people via LinkedIn?
No, I haven't reached out to anyone with LinkedIn.
Why?
Like, I never tried LinkedIn as I was not posting on LinkedIn, and I was not active on LinkedIn. So I never tried to reach out on LinkedIn. So I basically focused on X more.
Yeah, X is very competitive though. So with you with 7 followers, it's gonna be like very hard.
Yeah.
And with like, this is like a cool post, but like it just only gets like 19 views. So it just tells like, okay, well, this is not working. Okay, this post got 138 views, so I have to post more of this. And I think this also looks better. So I would just go ahead and just look at what the most important people, like not most important, but the most biggest people are doing, like Video Editor, for example. Adding into this guy, but this guy maybe. Yeah, he's posting his videos like the most important parts, like the animations. 3K views, 2K views, 2K views. So then he's not getting like millions of views, of course, even though he has like a lot of followers. This guy got 5K views. Yeah, I would just do some research, like what are the people doing? Like in my community, I also talk about what you can post in order to get more views as well. And it really depends on your situation and your goals. The most ideal situation would be to reach out on LinkedIn, perhaps, for business clients, and also make YouTube content and try to upload on YouTube, so that you can just give away value, and because you show just more authority on YouTube in general, if you make a 10-minute video or 20-minute video talking about how to get clients on YouTube, and even if it just gets like 10 views, doesn't matter. It just makes you, in the long term, if you post 50 videos for the next year, it will just make you, of course, more successful, but it will make you just give you more authority and give you more trust in front of your client's eyes, because, okay, this guy definitely has some knowledge if he is actually like posting about it. You're like, who's going to waste his time, you know? And you have already like generated some pretty okay results. So you're not like complete beginner in that sense. So you can be like just put like having that on your portfolio as well. Like just we're gonna talk about it in the portfolio in a second, but just add that to the portfolio, and you're gonna just stand out more than all these editors who just promising average view duration or something like that, which actually nobody cares about. You know, it's like more the gaming YouTubers who care about these things, like entertainment YouTubers. Well, it's average view duration, but business people don't care about these things. Editing out the boring part of life. So I would say that. I'm not saying I'm doing the best job here, whatever. I just threw together something like very, very fast. What I did is just have my value proposition. Value proposition is my offer. So what I'm offering in my bio, and also just some proof that I not like a beginner. So helping experts grow a YouTube channel that attracts clients 24/7. So that's my value proposition. And then 2 million generated for our clients, or for my clients in this case. And then 500 connections, portfolio, bam. And then I have a couple of posts. Of course, my goal with posts wasn't really to get a lot of attention to them. It's just to fill up my profile and just doesn't look that blank. Okay. So that was my goal. And of course, some experience, some skills. Got some endorsement. Yeah, let me know if you have like skills you can just endorse it as well. And yeah, so that's for that. So pretty much what people like, am I like reaching out to people? They can just check out my portfolio, and this is why I pretty much just show them and sell them instead of try to sell them on my LinkedIn or something like that. LinkedIn is pretty much just to showcase what you do and why, and if they care about that, like getting clients for YouTube 24/7 on autopilot, whatever, then they will be like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, portfolio, boom. Let me check it out. Like, let me check out his website, because that's like just intention of business people. Okay, he's doing like something, like she's doing something interesting. She doesn't have a website. Okay, freelance content creative, whatever. So, but when I see like a website, then I'm like instantly like, okay, well, let me just check out the website. I just don't see. Yeah, she is like here. If you don't have like a website, where do you show like all the things that you've done, like all the testimonials, the case studies, etc., etc. So this is why you should have a website over these people like doesn't have one. And if you can, also post it on the feature tab as well. So like a feature tab, pardon me, on your create a post and then just attach it to the feature tab as well. Like, hey, this is testimonial. This is some value for you. So value just means you create posts that are valuable for your audience. So business owners, what do they value? Okay, knowledge about how to post on YouTube easily, or knowledge on what look out for on YouTube. So yeah, that's what I can recommend to your profiles. Of course, make sure to always have a clean and good value proposition, or your offer in your bio and in your header, if you can, in your bio on Instagram, whatever, if you can. Not something like people don't care about. They don't care about average view duration. Like, have you ever heard any business owner talk about average view duration? They talk about clients. They want clients, yes. They want money, they want revenue, return on investment, organic, personal brand. And this is what they actually care about. So this is where you can definitely just make sure to come in and just, you can just say, okay, like 100K, whatever, in leads generated or something like that. If you can say that. Don't lie, whatever, just, I know you don't do that, but just make sure it is like always you're saying like you just like under promising but over delivering always. So I think I've generated way more. This is just the bottom line, what people know on social media that my clients have generated. Just the bottom line, what they said pretty much on video. It's not like the like actual number. So it's like way more probably. Let's break down your portfolio. Like okay, we have to ask ourselves, our landing page, aka portfolio, what is the goal of our landing page / portfolio? So the goal is to get people to book a call. we have to be like really, really cautious what we actually put in on the website. And what you put on the website can kind of like just box you down. Okay, if I'm putting like a lot of videos of my like on the website, then that can just show that I'm a video editor. What you should be doing, in my opinion, is showcase how they can make money through YouTube, and not like how to sell you editing services. So so let me break down my portfolio. I actually made like a recorded video about that. So I haven't edited it yet, but haven't rewatched it. I just recorded it where I broke it down what I did here and why I did what. So very first thing is, what is this? Verified expert. Like are you a web designer, or who are you? Like what? Like this is it sounds cool, you know, when I say verified expert, but when people click on it, they get to this page, and this is going to be like very, very confusing to them. Like, who is Goran Babarogic? Like, who? You know, top frame developer, product designer. It sounds cool, but I would just remove it. In general, what I would do is have your value proposition in your headline, like your offer. This is the most important part. When people open up your portfolio, they should exactly know like what page they're on and what they're actually doing here, why they should be actually interested in reading through your portfolio or looking through your portfolio. So you have to sell them with as least amount of words, or with as focused amounts of words on what you do, what you offer, why you should care. Like, and also, here's the thing, the offer should be the desired outcome. So what is my desired outcome? If I offer them editing services, thumbnail services, I do all the stuff for YouTube for them. They only have to record video, send me the footage, and I'm taking care of everything, uploading, testing, everything. They expect to get clients 24/7 through YouTube on autopilot. That is their desired outcome. They want to get clients every single day of the week, even if they're sleeping, on autopilot through YouTube, or like YouTube organic. So that's what I'm trying to sell here, that they get this desired outcome. You should make sure that you think about your ICP, your ideal client profile. This is the first step that we do, and this is the most important step, because this is how we understand our client, and we can make a page or a landing page or a website that sells our services for us to them and to their desire, pretty much. So make sure to write a clear headline, and the subheadline like supports your headline. So for me, it says a full service with everything you need to scale your business through YouTube, because that is what we're trying to help them. So it says a full service, everything that they need to scale their business through YouTube, like a full service. And I'm not gonna like underline everything and talk about like all this stuff. So this is just the most important part, I would say. And then of course below that, you already have local calling. This is really good. You don't try to get them close through DMs. I see a lot of people are trying to do that. I would make a better picture here, something more professional. Not a professional camera. You don't need that. You have like a phone, whatever. You can just use that. And like even he is like so dark and sitting in front of his PC. You don't need like this super whatever. I actually was lucky. My fiance was taking pictures of me with a camera. She's like pretty good with the camera, but you don't really need that. I think even this is good. I would just make sure it shows that you're professional. You don't need a suit for that. Again, the hoodie is cool. I like the hoodie. This sounds cool because AI wrote it, because, but you know, you don't really want to say that because people don't care about editing smoother than the finest silk thread. I don't even know what this means. Probably like a garment, but yeah, crafting polished content for creators. I'm not sure why they should care about that. And VCs leaving behind outdated generic backgrounds. I'm not sure if this is like very VC focused text, but this sounds very AI. So what I would do is just make sure that you use AI for help, and you can tell them like, hey, this is going to be my client. You should talk this way and this way. What I tell my AI is to write everything like very narrow, add humor into it, and don't make it sound like AI, but also talk in an easy language. You don't want to sound super weird, like silk thread. Nobody says that. Generic backgrounds. I'm not sure who would say that, but or polished content. Nobody would say that in normal conversation, right? So what you want to tell your AI is talk in a very easy language. Most people if you talk academically, they won't understand you, and they will not feel like they should buying or just should trust you because you are using so great majestic words. No, they don't care. You should be talking to them in the most simple language as possible. That's what I noticed, and Book a Call is like very, very simple language. My portfolio here has all over the place like very simple language. I'm going to break it down in a second as well. And I think if you would do like a couple principles you would take from my portfolio and apply to your portfolio, then your portfolio could sell for you even better, I would say. When they click here, they can see like I'm a video editor, motion graphic design, YouTube lead generation expert. Some work experience, they don't care. So this is why I hit it here, because I don't need like a full section for me. Like nobody cares about me. You have to literally think like whenever you're creating content, whenever you're reaching out to people, they care about solving their problems. Nothing else. They don't care about you. You're not Andrew Tate, or you're not this Elon Musk dude who have like millions of followers, 10 millions, 100 millions of followers. And I'm not either. And we're never going to be maybe like that. They just care about us helping them to solve that problem, which in this case is posting on YouTube and consistently finding an editor that is not like unreliable and, don't know what to post and procrastinating, don't know how to record, and we can solve all these issues because we have the experience. Now we just have to communicate that experience. Okay, cool. So this makes sense. And I have this available thing here, but you can also like I can recommend because it just gives like this dopamine hit. You know, when you open up your phone and it has like this red dots on Instagram, or whatever, you like just really tend to click it because our monkey brains are just tend to click this thing. So this is just the kind of the same little like hack that just makes them want to not close the window because it gives them this dopamine rush. So this is why I kept it. Okay, so X, Instagram, LinkedIn. Again, my X profile is not really like crazy. I was also like once that I said like, hey, X is the way to go. Nowadays, I think for most people who want to sign professional business owners, etc., then I would say LinkedIn is the way to go. Not really maybe with content and stuff like that, but with reaching out. And I'm not sure if the newsletter on LinkedIn is good. I'm going to explore all these things and perhaps, but yeah, so that's for that. So they can just check me out. They can see I'm a real human. Then I have 15 plus satisfied customers. Again, just give some authority, give some proof. Then of course, headline, subheadline, and also notice that there is not much space here. Like there is, when they open up the website, this is what they see first. Of course, it's a bit slow with the loading on the videos, but other than that, there's like a lot more space here. And this section, all the section here, and with your profile picture could have been like removed. I think I can send you the portfolio and also the link, like the template link, if in case you want to copy something over you want. And
sure.
I said book a free strategy call. So I didn't say book a call because that's like more friction because, I have to talk to someone. Wow. But if you say, hey, this is a free strategy call, they're like, dude, I'm kind of lost in life and I want to just talk to someone. Maybe he can help me. He, if I go through, they will be like, he worked with these YouTubers. He got this many views. Okay. He got this many people saying he's cool. This is the process. I have this, I have these questions. He answered my questions. So, but if I this thing, I'm not sure if it works on my needs. Let me just book a call and ask him, free strategy call. So you can just say, call me, but like how many people are actually going to click on that, So you have to like kind of sprinkle in like a little bit of sugar, whatever on top. And you can say like, hey, book a free strategy call. So that's what I did. And then next thing is I just showcase my, like just some dopamine rush, just give them like a little bit of dopamine. Okay, this is YouTube, so we show off YouTube animations, editing, but not in a way where it takes up half of the page. I didn't do it like vertically, I did it horizontally. So it just swipes through, and when they hover over it, they will just see like these animations. And I would always show the most, I would say the most coolest animations, not like the full video.
Revenue last year.
You can just upload it to Vimeo, upload it to YouTube, and just paste it in. And this, I can Framer. I know it works. I know you use Framer, so it works definitely. So you can just showcase your best animations, your best work. This way, you don't waste your time looking at someone who they don't know. It's like this dude, for example, for like 17 minutes if they don't want to. And you can still include these in your portfolio, of course. I'm not saying you shouldn't, like the full video itself, if they want to actually check it out. Like I have done the same thing here as well, where they can just click here, and then they can open up the full video, but in a way that, of course, it's not taking up the whole space, because this is not what we're offering. We're not offering the video itself, but we're offering the results. We're offering the experience that they can like trust us. We're offering the whole process that we take care of them, so they can get leads. Don't try to add like too many colors in. Again, black and white is completely fine. If you want to use like a darker background, that's also cool. Just make sure it's not really distracting. And it's like very easy to read, because right now it's this gray here is a bit harder to read and doesn't stick out as much. So it's kind of like the same here as here as well. Yeah, it's like on its own section, so this is a bit harder to read. So what I would recommend is have something like very contrasty. So make like fully white then.
I never thought of my landing page like this. I never thought of this for some way like this, that I can do this on my landing page and all. But yeah, I mean, thank you so much for this, man. I mean,
no worries.
I never, I mean, I never thought of for something like this. I can do this with my landing page, or I can do this with my Instagram and all. I never thought about it. I tried to I tried to just cold DM the people and just attach my portfolio and all. But I'm sure like after this I will surely try to improve my portfolio first.
Nice. That's really great. The thing is, I can see that you are someone who wants to make it, because you said, okay, I work full-time job and I'm doing this as well. So you gave me a lot of inspiration as well on this call, because I'm like, I'm so tired and I don't want to do it. I got kind of comfortable, I have to be honest. So you gave me a lot of inspiration with your work ethic. And the next thing is, what I can recommend, I just completely forgot about that. If you go to namecheap.com or something like that, you can get like a .com domain for like $12 for a whole year. And then if you pay for Framer, it's like $10 a month. This is what my domain looks like if they open it up. It's like very clean. It's a .com domain. So for you, it costs like $10 and you remove all this text. How does it look compared to this?
Well, I mean, it looks more professional right now.
Okay, and next thing on the booking discovery page. So I didn't break it down what mine looked like. I completely forgot. Pardon me for that. But yeah, I have a free strategy session, 20 minutes, because people have 20 minutes usually. So they will be like, okay, cool. We just talk about what you do, and then just also ask them questions like, who are you? Agency owner, coach, consultant. Please describe what you do, offer clients, and then what's price. So this way you can just tell them like, hey, they can actually afford your services. What is the main reason why you want to start and grow a YouTube channel? This just get to know them a little bit better. And are you the only decisive person in your company? Yes or no, I will make sure the other decisive person will be on the call. So yeah, and make sure to always ask these things.
Sure.
Because because they will not share anything like that. You have to ask them like concrete questions. Like, this is the guy who has like a million things to do. So ask them concrete questions. You have to ask them like, hey, where are you struggling in business right now? You don't ask like, hey, what's your problem? It's like, they're like, what? This guy reaching out to me, what's my problem? Is that like, what is the question? Yeah, so do you have like maybe an example of you reaching out to someone who didn't reply to you? Can you show an example? Share a screen or something?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, I see right now. Yeah, there's like a lot of text. I like the subject. It is very, very personal. That in itself has nothing to do with the headline. So they open up and they're like super confused. Like, what did he say? I know this is in fact AI, because it is like you haven't said the same words as you said to me. You haven't talked like this. My concern, they don't even know who you are. Like they don't know anything about you. So there's so much else that can be done to help Lightbox and find its ideal listener profile. Is this like a podcast?
Yeah, it's basically a podcast. Basically, it's a VC podcast.
I see. Better video production, trailers, finding and growing an audience on YouTube, short form content, we do it all. In case you're wondering, here's what we do. Grow. Like you said what you're doing. We do it all. In case you're wondering, here's what we do. You said it like one message earlier, what you do. And in case you're wondering what we do. Grow your YouTube and Instagram by creating the best clips with compelling animations. Sounds very AI. Compelling is a word nobody uses. Create intros or trailers from moments to drive higher AVD duration. Okay, this from moments sounds weird. Higher AVD, they don't know why they should care about AVD. So you should just say like, hey, to have not people don't click off, something like that. Okay, I don't say like you should write word for word what I'm saying here right now. I'm just trying to say like, here's how you could just kind of like bend it, or you could frame it, and establish your personal brand with a focus on creating exclusive content for you to Instagram, or max 4 minutes or something like that. It's like very, very short, so that you're talking a lot in that video. But or you could also do kind of like a smaller pitch deck. I'm just gonna share my screen. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah. So where you show them like, hey, this is the results we got for this channel, etc., and then results got for this channel, and it's the same thing that you've mentioned in the email. For this guy, I got like, for example, we got over 14 million views for this channel, and we get from 300K per month, whatever in this case, what I'm showing. And for your channel, this is what the same rules I would use to apply to your channel. So for example, we did that by improving the thumbnails. We did it by improving the titles. We did it by improving the packaging, by editing with more purpose and making it more clean. And then what you do is just send it off to them. Again, just have the link attached to the Loom, because you can do that. At the end of the Loom, it just pops up, and then they can just book in a call with you. And this is like the video that you send them back. You say like, hey, I've broken it down step by step, and I've showed you how it worked, whatever. Here's the Loom video. This is what the email you send up if they reply to you. If they don't reply to you, you just kind of follow up with them. Hey, you still interested in showing me how this guy achieved whatever this much, or hey, you still there, or etc., etc. So make sure to follow up like very smartly. Like don't try to like follow up with AI words, and maybe I wouldn't recommend to show like your portfolio, etc., etc. But I can definitely recommend to follow up. Okay, that's like one of the things that will make or break of if you actually sign that client. And on the call itself, not sure how many calls you have, but make sure to make a pitch deck like this. I wouldn't call it pitch deck, but just have like awful walkthrough, and you just say like, hey, agency and info product founders, this is how I help my clients scale by growing YouTube channel, tracks high ticket clients on autopilot, your niche famous 24/7 by implementing this simple 4-step process. Can be done for you. You don't have to spend more than 2 hours a week recording. Here's the results I got. It's important that you get the results in the beginning, because other than that, they would just won't listen to you. And then, hey, if you have like 0 subscribers on your channel, here's what we can expect in the first 3, 6, 12 months. If they have more subscribers, you can adjust your pitch deck, or you can also just say, okay, this is what usually is without any subscribers. But here in your case, I would double, triple, whatever, and have more than that. How do we do that? We do that by number 1, strategy branding, high quality content, process looks like, and also the timeline as well. Like, okay, today you set them up like a Slack channel, whatever. This is day 1. Day 2 is like, they fill out again that website. It takes like 30 minutes. Super important that you fill up correctly. And then you just do the development, branding ideas in the background. You get on a call, but both together, and then in like a week or 2 weeks, you launch a bit, like the videos, the first videos together. And then the outcome, of course, you sell them like, hey, this is the outcome that you were getting with working with me. So this is like super important. And make sure that you present yourself also well. I for myself, I've invested a lot of money into making this home like very, very clean. I was like very, very cautious about like what microphone I buy for content, what camera I have for content, lights, background, etc., etc. It was very intentional for YouTube content, but also for meetings as well. This guy doesn't look like that one guy who has like mess in the background, who like has like noise in the background, etc., etc. Super important. You don't have to wear a 3-piece suit, but I can definitely recommend at least to have organized background, clean background on a call like this. These things, you're already ahead of 99% of editors out there, like literally out of there. And you can break through that 1K per month mark as well. Like, do you have any questions to that so far?
Like right now, I don't have any questions, but it was a lot of information for me to process. So but I think the first thing I should do is that I have to found my ideal customer profile. Basically, I have to write down, as you said, you have to write it down, and then I have to like make my portfolio a lot better, and also my profile. So that's what I'm gonna do after this. I guess that's what I have to do. So yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah, and curate all the case studies, results, everything that you can offer that your clients care about actually, okay? And I'm gonna send you the portfolio for, like, again, I don't charge anything.
sure.
I got it for free as well, so I don't charge anything for that. So
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
so
send
much,
it to you. But if you want, you can also like join this community as well.
Sure.
It's of course not free, whatever. Again, if you want to, then I have more modules talking exactly about this. And you don't have to buy into this. You can figure it out on your own. Completely fine. It's all cool. And I have the reason I'm recommending this still, because you got a lot of value now. It's not because of, editing tricks and tips, whatever, because I am actually updating this. I'm adding a full YouTube course into it. So how to actually get your clients to make more money on YouTube. Here I've just recorded like everything anyone needs to grow a YouTube channel from zero. So how to YouTube funnel works, types of channels you can do, what equipment you should use, search and discovery videos, finding video ideas, how much to post, how to write good titles, thumbnail, everything. This is like very, very high-end knowledge that I paid a lot of money to acquire. And I think it was like the best money I've ever spent. So this will be added into the community. I will also add like a more in-depth agency course as well, like about email, about tools to use, about processes, etc., etc. How much does it cost to me, and how much do I need to get like as a retainer as well? And I think about making content as well, if you want to, for just giving you more authority, because this will make you stand out from other people who are not making content, essentially. So yeah. All right, Paris, thank you so much for the call.
Yeah, sure, man. Thank you so much for your valuable time, man. Thank you.
Oh, good. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, man.